Basically, gangster rap, I guess it's like telling the real and not holding back, giving up, the reality from the street point of view. And like by us being from the streets, we know how to report it.
In the shadows of the city, where dreams are born in concrete and chaos, a revolution was brewing. Not just a sound, but a movement. One built by rebels, hustlers, and geniuses who refused to be silent. They weren't just rappers, they were architects of an empire. From the underground corners to the global stage, they forged a culture that would change the world forever. This is their story, a song of grit, vision, and rebellion, where every lyric, every hustle, every empire was born from the streets. Welcome to the world of the true founders. Welcome to the kings who built hip-hop. Before hip-hop had a plethora of millionaires, it had street prophets. J. Prince, Eazy-E, and Dr.Dre. Three names, one unshakable truth. They just didn't survive the chaos. They organized it, shaped it, sold it. This is the story of these moguls who didn't just follow the industry, they forced it to follow them. James Prince didn't raise his voice. He raised the standards. In the streets of the 5th Ward, Houston, where poverty screamed loud, J. Prince heard whispers of opportunity. By day, he managed boxes. By night, he was building an empire. No industry invite, no East Coast stamp, just a Southern visionary with a mission. He launched Rap-A-Lot Records from a used car lot. He signed the Ghetto Boys and let the raw Southern trauma, truth, and testimony break through the static. While the major labels mocked the South, Prince moved in silence, but moved everything. Then came the Blueprint, Scarface, Bum B, Pimp C, Devin the Dude. He showed that independence and what it really looked like. Later, bringing Drake to the world through his son Jazz Prince. No cosigns, no gatekeepers, just strategy, loyalty, and legacy. Eric Wright didn't have dreams of being a rapper. He dreamt of power, born in a war zone of Compton. He wasn't around the microphones. He was raised by the streets, a pager and a scale and a plan. But when he heard Dr. Dre beats and saw Ice Cube rage, he flipped the hustle. He built Ruthless Records with drug money, turned gangster stories into a multi-million-dollar operation. NWA wasn't just a group, it was a revolution. When he dropped F the Police, America clutched its pearls. Eazy-E gained controversy, and that was the business model. And it didn't stop there. He signed Bone Thugs and Harmony. The Crossroads became an instant classic. All the vision he saw first. But then came the split. Eazy-E and NWA. They part ways, each carving their own path in the game. Eazy-E wasn't just a rapper, he was a CEO. He didn't chase trends, he created markets. Before the majors knew what hit him, flipping fear in the field, flipping chaos in the capital, and never waiting for permission to tell his own story. If J. Prince was the chessboard and Eazy-E was the chaos, then Dr. Dre was in the lab, quiet in the cut, while the world got loud. He ain't flex much, he let his beats do the talking. Starting from the Wrecking Crew to NWA, Dre made the speakers bleed truth. Ruthless, relentless, and real. He gave the streets a soundtrack. But when death row turned deadly, Dre dipped. No drama, just vision. Then Aftermath was born. He took a wild bet on a white boy from Detroit, then doubled down on a bulletproof rapper from Queens. Every time he hit the jackpot, dropping beats, he built empire, beat by Dre, Super Bowl, movie scores, Snoop, Game, Kendrick, every snare, every kick. Dre didn't miss a beat. Dre didn't chase fame, he chased the feeling. I once heard Dr.Dre say, if you got a vision, be willing to take chances to make it happen. This is the kings who build hip-hop. Stay tuned for the next episode.